It's a beautiful day out. You can see that, it's clear. Oh shoot. My buddies said I just point this wherever, so I'm going to try to look at what I'm pointing at, do a little better. Anyways, what you see here is junk, of course. It's just junk I've collected. But this junk is going to serve a purpose. That's like the wheel that, sorta, except this one's a little different. But it's still the same kind of wheel. It just hasn't been worked on. Anyhow, that's from 1940s. And that part is too. Those are off sewing machines. This here is a remote control for 12 volt. And I bought that offline. That's a little 12 volt motor, the bracket for it. That's a bolt. That's another bolt. That's a cap bolt. This thing here is, I glued that on last night with super glue so I could set it as close to the center as I can get it. And I'm going to weld it down in there today. Put a little weld on there. That's a railroad spike. If I need it, I don't know. I'm figuring all this out. Anyhow, that's a shackle from the 40s. And that's a coal dampener. Kalamazoo it says. And direct to you. Open, close. I was going to try to use that, but I don't think I am. This is a bearing type thing. I don't know exactly what it is. But I need it, so I'm going to use it. That was in my welding truck when they sold it to me. So that's a antenna type receptacle thing, and I'm going to use that, I think, because I'm going to try to build a remote control for my welding machine. Now, they say, one man's junk is another man's treasure. Anyhow, I'll show you this. Here. There's a horn soaking. I haven't touched this since I got the two done. I'm just done. This is that's some scrap steel that I'll probably use. I'll need. Anyhow, this here is my machine, and 125 max, 175 max, 225, 210 DC max, and or the wire feed, CV on there. Anyhow, this dial here controls everything, and all of us welders know this, so I don't have to explain it to you, but this is what I need to turn for remote control, because this machine is 1990, so they don't make remotes, and if they did, it was a special order thing. You had to order the parts and they put it in, and they don't make them no more, and this is all I got. So I'm going to make a remote control. Junk, but it won't be when I get done. It'll work, it'll function, and if it doesn't, I'll take the mataba to it and cut it up into many pieces. But it will. Everything I do always works. It always works. And it's always right. I just think it out and I do it. So, anyhow, stay tuned, because it's going to get done.